Take him out.
I can't find a troll spot.
Ijincho's not such a bad town. And the Chinese food, oh, top notch.
Top
Besides,
notch.
these kids got nothing on our usual Yakuza flunkies.
I'm a night owl, so my work's just starting. I recommend you get some sleep for tomorrow.
Games's
If you want to
Valley?
close your eyes for a bit, the couch is surprisingly comfortable.
Aha! I got it. A nameless has been killed off. That's my true test. I switch games and the game's not instantly changed. That's when we know a nameless is actually dead. This is a message for help. Oh man, I've really done it now. What's up, Sagira? I was shopping online and I bought 2 of the same skateboard by mistake.
Huh?
How'd that happen? It was a limited edition, only available by lottery. So I pre-ordered it on 2 websites to up my chances.
This sucks.
But then I was selected by the lottery on both sites. The second skateboard got delivered today. Can't you just return it? Or sell it online? Returns aren't allowed, and yeah, I did think about selling it online. It's going for twice its original price, but...
Yeah.
Come on, if you can sell it for twice the price, and that's even better. You're making bank.
No way.
You can't. I won't allow it. As long as I live, I won't abide resales. None. What's wrong? It's rare for you to get this angry. He's totally against reselling now, because a short while ago, he was trying to buy this rare figure and couldn't get it, so he had to buy it from a reseller. Oh, I didn't know. I bought a limited edition copy of a game at 3 times its original price. I didn't want it to give in and support the stupid resale industry, so I just had to have it. But I just had to have it. Can you understand my pain? No, sorry, I don't get it. See, why can't I figure out what to do with these skateboards? Sakishi, why don't you let Yagami use it? I'm sure it'd be a handy way to get around to Ijincho. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Would you actually use it? I really don't know what to do with it since they can't resell it and they won't take returns. You don't mind if I use it for free? Isn't it pretty valuable? You can just pay me back later. Next time you sell a big case and get a nice reward, treat me to something. Alright, I'll ride it with gratitude. Skateboard! Even though you ride it around in the city, you can't go on sidewalks. Dangerous to skate where pedestrians are. Got it. I can't believe this!
Huh?
What's wrong, Sakuma? The Ebisu pawn in front of the station is the 5-year anniversary limited color Love Star figurine. Sure, I can read it on a random internet forum, but I don't think it's fake. I gotta buy it. And there's a reseller already closing in on it. Let's... Hey, wait, we still have stuff to do before tomorrow, like checking to see if all the hidden cameras work. But I have to hurry. Let this opportunity slip by. I'll end up buying from a reseller again. No, we need to make our work priority. Well, maybe. Yagami.
Nah.
Want me to buy it for you? Oh, please. The reseller's already on the way. Can you have it now?
Yeah.
Might as well try out the new skateboard. Skateboard detective versus reseller. Based on the time of the reseller's last post, he's going to be in there just 3 minutes.
Gotcha.
Counting on you. Here's some money. 21,000 yen.
Yeah.
Ooh. Holy fuck. Tony Hawk's penis skater? Let's fucking go! Are these tracks thick? Is this really as fast as I can go? I'm kind of zooming though. Skirt! Oh yeah, I should be on the left side of the road, shouldn't I? Yeah. Can't push with these tight-ass jeans. Bussers. You're here.
Excuse me.
Heard you had a limited edition Love Star figurine? Yeah, we got one, but it'll cost you 21,000. Oh my god, it's so kawaii. Sure, I'll take it. Pleasure doing business. Guess I'm late to pick up my figure. You're the reseller Sukomo was talking about? Give me that figure and go. You're interfering with important business affairs. First come, first serve, pussy. Well then, I'll have to take it by
No
force.
way.
How valuable is this thing? Nasty, man.
Let's go.
Bitch. Where are you going? He actually doesn't want to win. Ow. How do I get them to be scared? I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna fart. I'm gonna fart. Oh, wait, it was a small fart. Oh, yeah, I can disarm them, huh? I forgot about that.
Hey,
You wanted so bad he attacked me. Is it really so in demand? I guess that Bisou pawn owner wasn't in the know, but this is a very rare color sample whose production line was canceled. This color's never been available to the public. There are only 2 of these in the entire world. Oh, it's pretty unique. On the markets, it fetched a price of around 300,000
are
yen.
you serious?
Oh, shit. Such a splendid item does not belong in the hands of a reseller, but someone who truly appreciates
I owe
it.
you one.
It just goes to show, it was a fantastic thing that I kept Sugirashi from reselling his skateboard. It enabled me to buy this. With this, I'm free to focus on work. I'm sure this year high mission will be a success. Yeah. I should call it a night. I'm gonna grab my tea. IRL. In a sec. Be back. Don't want to go to sleep? Oh, then don't.
Yagamishi, remember those uniforms I mentioned yesterday?
Have the willpower to stay up.
You'll need to put one on before we go. They should be a perfect fit. After all, there's no information I can't find, body measurements included.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You've never been one to miss a detail.
Whoa. Work clothes. Crazy. Yoshinoya. Oh my god, it's the janitor gang. Holy fuck. Look at these badasses.
What's up with those guys? They sure look like men on a mission. But for what?
We will now commence our journey by taxi to Seiwyo High. Gentlemen, are we all ready? Remember, this case can open up a lot for us depending on how we solve it. So let's leave no stone unturned.
Let's go.
Don't worry. No case is too big or too small. We always swing for the fences. Ain't that right, Tom?
You know it.
Good.
Yep.
Then let's get going.
These toilets ain't gonna clean themselves. Get the fuck in. I don't know if the red was actually a highlight though, like that might just be like a school thing.
Ah, you must be the repairman. The chairman said you'd be here. I take it you know where you're going?
Yes, but thank you anyway.
Ooh, this place reeks of money.
We are a prestigious prep school.
Wonder if the kids are on recess.
So, our first order of business is to analyze the
You
layout of the
have
school.
recess in a
The
middle
schoolyard
school?
should provide the proper vantage point. Let's head there.
I don't think so.
It seems this school's design is fairly conventional. See, there's the classroom building, and that must be the gym.
By the way, how many spy cams do we have?
20 in total, all of which feed directly to my computer.
Think we ought to split them up between us?
We could, but that might draw extra attention. We stick out enough as is, so people will wonder what we're doing alone. But if we moved in pairs, they'd write us off a lot easier.
Clever as always, Yagami-shi. Huh. That reminds me of something.
So clever.
When a con man pretends to be a cop, they'll usually bring along a partner.
Oh.
It seems the added person adds legitimacy, unless you're a natural skeptic. All that is to say, Yagami-shi knows his material.
Hear that, Tom? You should have been a con man.
Very funny. So, how about Kaito-san and I take half the cameras and you guys take the rest? Where are they, anyway?
Right here. Now, these cameras don't see very far, but they do see wide. 150 degrees, to be precise. So let's try to set them up where we think a bully would be most likely to strike.
So, we just gotta find the teacher's blind spots, huh? You're looking at a natural, buddy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
would brag about something like that, Kaito-san.
Better stop before I blush.
All right, guys, I think it's time for action.
Okay, Tak and I'll start here. And you guys can work your way around opposite us.
Affirmative.
You guys really had recess in middle school? I didn't. Not that I remember.
We've only got 10 cameras, so we gotta use them smart.
You had it in high school too? Yeah, I definitely did not. When the fuck did you have
Of
it?
course. The shoe lockers. Bet all kinds of teen drama goes down here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's where you drop love letters to your crush. Or challenge your rivals to duels.
Dude, what century did you go to school in?
Look, whatever. All I'm saying is, this place is worth at least 3 cameras.
That many, just for the lockers?
Yep. See, a school never has that many blind spots. So when you do find one, you make it special. And this one's pinging my radar pretty hard here.
Huh. After that, sure, let's do it.
What the hell?
Tsukumo reporting in. I see you've set up a few cameras already. Feed is coming in nice and clear. You guys are doing awesome.
Thanks. How's things on your end?
We just finished with the back of the gym. Next up is the classroom building.
Copy that.
All right, Doc. Just follow my lead.
Okay. We're moving in, boys. We're moving in. Oh my god. You just pushed the students? Holy shit, Kaito.
The boys will handle this floor. So let's go up one more.
Gotcha.
Every bully loves a good pair of stairs. Pushing someone down them ruins their day pretty quick.
That's true.
You think it's really that often? Still, it is a blind spot.
They really do
Yep.
love their stairs.
Close corners make for poor visibility, making this a #1 choice among assholes.
You don't say.
All right, then let's get a camera here.
#1 choice for assholes.
All right, let's move up to the next floor.
Surely nobody will see or notice the current cameras.
Yagami-shi, are you perhaps on the second floor?
Yeah, we're about to start setting up.
Okay, we're almost done with the first floor, and we'll be heading to the east building after. I think we can handle that all on our own. So can you finish up the second and third floors here?
Sure, not a problem.
Splitting up for a bit shouldn't hurt. How about I take the second floor and you do the third?
Works for me.
Somewhere out of the way and hard to spot. I have 3 cameras. Where's a good place to start? I'll put one on the stair landing just to be safe. Let's go a 20-minute recess, 50-minute lunch. Jesus. Excuse me. Oh, the bathroom. Hold up. Recording in the bathroom? Sure, bathrooms are prime bullying spots, but putting a camera in here raises more ethical questions than I care for. I mean, I could just avoid the urinals. Did I do it? Alright, let's find another spot. More stairs. Is he a janitor?
Looking for something, pal? Yeah, I'm kind of busy, in case you couldn't tell.
Another blind spot. Be real nice if you'd step away for a sec so I can install the cam.
Suspicious.
Suspicious. You're filling with tap water? Maybe it's just being economical. If you're struggling with money, then I can buy them out at a discount. I really need this guy out of the way. Time for a little negotiation.
Here, 1,000 yen, no questions asked. That'll cover a pack of smokes, maybe 2.
You're saying I should take this?
Well, yeah. Kinda sucks asking you to move on your break.
You know, you're not such a bad guy. In all honesty, the budget's been tight this month.
Eh. I figured he was short on money if he was refilling a plastic water bottle. Camera time. And that should do it. That's all the cameras. Better meet back up with Kaito.
Kaito-san, I'm done setting up the 3rd floor.
Same. I've hit up every blind spot I could think of. Thing is, I've still got 2 cameras left. Maybe this tight corridor might be good. The teachers probably passed by without a second glance.
Hey Kaito-san, don't you think we should be installing these in classrooms? Isn't that where bullying primarily takes place?
Isn't?
You might be right about that.
Maybe.
But we couldn't cover every classroom if we wanted to, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice to see you putting so much thought into this.
So, as professionals, we'll just have to make do with what we've got. We should set this camera up wherever we can get the broadest view. How about the ceiling in the middle of the hall? Then we'll see everyone going in and out of class.
Sure.
Okay, Tuck, I'm gonna give you a boost. So make sure you find a good spot for that thing, okay?
No one will see us do it either. What the fuck?
You know, we totally could have done this during recess. Everyone's just staring at us.
Too late to whine now. Just do what you gotta do and be done with it.
Good job, man.
Huh?
Oh, shit. It's them. Those jerks I beat up.
saw them, right? Those kids who started trouble at the restaurant.
You noticed too, huh?
Classroom 2-2.
Oh.
Sounds like we've got some bullies in there for sure. That'll be a prime spot for the last camera.
All right. Just make sure they don't see your face.
Oh, baby. Uh-oh.
Let's hit it.
How the fuck am I supposed to do that? Oh, I'm in the front of the class now.
Excuse me, but I don't recall there being an inspection today.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Sorry to be in your way, ma'am. We won't take long.
I understand, but nobody notified me we'd have any interruptions.
Yeah. And nobody notified us this school hired such gorgeous teachers.
Oh.
You know what? I don't seem to recognize either of you.
Uh-oh.
Probably because our usual repairmen were here just last month.
Can't say I know anything about that. We're just here doing our job, ma'am.
You can call me Sawa, Sensei, not ma'am. And you're in my classroom. Forgive me, but who may I ask called you here?
Oh, shit. Damn, I think she's onto us. What's the best way out of this? I reserve my right to remain silent. So, this is how you treat people. I feel like I just tell her the chairman hired us. Right's funny as fuck. Left is funny as fuck. You want joke answers? Maybe I get them all, actually. Really? Or was I right?
So, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Is this how you treat people who work for you?
I beg your pardon?
You call us here, put us to work. Then you give us the third degree? Not our fault you weren't notified by your own school.
Oh!
Isn't it the teacher's responsibility to keep track of scheduled maintenance?
Uh-oh.
But hey, what do I know? We'll just pack up and go.
Now, just a minute.
I've been in this business a long time, and not once have I been insulted like this. We could have been in and out of here in under a minute, but whatever. Your problem now. And you better believe we'll be reporting this little exchange to your boss.
Oh my god, we're close.
Really, there's no need to go that far. You'll be done in under a minute?
40 seconds if you like.
Well, if it really is that quick, fine. Then let's just take care of it.
That's 40 seconds for the youngin' here, but I can get it done in 35.
Right, of course. Please continue as you were. And I apologize for grilling you like that.
Wow, really one-upping me
Consider
there,
it
Kaido.
water under the bridge. Why ruin our budding relationship over a little misunderstanding?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose.
Come on, Teach. No need to be so down. You know what they say. Nothing ruins a pretty face faster than a frown.
Let's just get the thing in
What?
here. Uh-oh.
Ignore him, please. Like I said, we'll get this done quick and be out of your hair.
What do you mean sneaky down bad? It's Kaito.
And we're done. Sorry again for the disturbance. We'll be going now.
Oh god. Sauce.
The hell was that, Kaito-san? You forget we're working here?
Yeah, but man, that chick's the spitting image of a teacher I had a crush on. One of my few good school memories.
Ah.
So that makes me the bad guy?
All right, all right. Back to work. I get it.
This is Tsukumo reporting in. Yagamishi, please respond.
Yep.
Hey man, we just finished setting up the cameras.
Good, so did we. Could you and Kaito-san meet us at the gymnasium then? It's empty at the moment. I thought we might as well check the camera feed and discuss what to do moving forward.
Got it. Then we'll see you at the gym.
I'll see you at gym. Wait, who the fuck is Jim? I don't know any gyms. Hold on. What the fuck? Whoa.
Excellent work, gentlemen. All cameras are fully operational.
So, now all we do is sit back and watch?
Something like that, yes. By the way, Yagamishi, I noticed you installed a camera in a classroom. Did you find a lead there or something?
Yep.
Yeah, that classroom had those problem kids from yesterday. Thought they'd be worth keeping an eye on.
Aha. Well, nothing unusual's turned up yet.
Guess we'll have to watch and wait. If there's any bullying happening at this school, this is a surefire way to find out.
Wrong as it is, there's something about smoking in school that makes it feel twice as good.
What the fuck?
You're awfully nostalgic today, Kaito-san.
Yeah, well, my school wasn't as fancy as this one. Plus, I dropped out after a year.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Guys, check this out. I think we may have found something.
already?
What is it?
This is the classroom where Yagamishi set up the camera. Class 2-2.
What's going on?
Them again. Now they're picking on a girl.
What are they doing?
Whoa, did you see that?
What? What are they gonna do? Write on her
Oh
arm?
no, they're writing something on her? With a permanent marker?
Permanent.
Yo, Doc, let's go kick the shit out of those punks. No way I'm letting that slide.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Wait, really?
Hold on, Yagami-san.
What now?
Looks like they got what they came for. They're already leaving the classroom.
Why's nobody helping her? It's like they don't even want to see it. Kids think this doesn't involve you?
Let's go, Kaito-san. I want to see what happened with my own two eyes.
Yeah.
I suppose we should report this to our client. I didn't expect to find anything this quickly, though. But now, we have irrefutable evidence that bullying is real here at Seirio.
It's real.
We'll have to take this up with the chairman and see how we should proceed.
Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck? Excuse me, ma'am. Just get beat the fuck up.
Doc, that's her. The girl we saw on camera.
Let's get a little closer and see how she's doing.
What the? Examine the bullied student.
Hey,
What? Didn't see her face on camera, but I don't want to wake her up either. Oh. She's just a cute kid. Why do they always have to go through such hell? I wonder if her name's written down somewhere.
suspicious.
Mommy Coda, that must be her name.
Hey,
Someone wrote slut on the back of her hand in permanent marker. Just awful.
This is Tsukumo, paging Yagamishi.
What the fuck?
yeah, what's up?
I've just reported our findings to the chairman. Could you meet us here? His office is on the 3rd floor of the east building.
On our way.
Wait, so... I just walked into this classroom, gave this girl a weird-ass fucking look, and then run out? What the hell? I'm so fucking confused, bro. Sprinting through the halls. Dude, this is me coming into school early in the morning. Because I'm permanently late. Bolted.
Please, come in.
Huh? You're that teacher.
Sawa sensei, wasn't it? To what do we owe the pleasure?
All of these men are detectives?
Oh,
Yes, and I'd like you to keep their identities a secret. These gentlemen here are Yagami-san and
they told
Kaito-san.
her.
I see. Very well then.
Yoko Sawa, Class 2-2 teacher.
I've explained the situation to Sawa sensei, our homeroom teacher for Class 2-2. Why don't you both have a seat?
I knew something was wrong. But I could never put my finger on what.
Did you?
The girl being bullied. Her name's Mommy Koda. Do I have that right?
Mommy.
Yes, she's in the basketball club. And so are all those kids surrounding her.
Wonder if that's where the bullying started.
Sawa-sensei, you mentioned noticing something was wrong?
Well, only that Koda-san hasn't been herself lately.
Suspend him. Expel him. Kick those bullies the hell out of here. The video we took has all you need.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. For one thing, it would be quite problematic to use this video as evidence.
Would it though?
Not true. The school can't just come out and say, we've been recording your kids without consent.
Do you need consent?
Yes, and let us bear in mind, they still have their whole lives ahead of them. We cannot treat this lightly.
You're not saying we should look the other way, are you?
Hey, last night you said the total opposite, man.
If you intend to cover this up, let me just begin by saying,
No one is suggesting we cover it up.
then we need to act now. We have no idea how close to the edge Koda-san could be. What if there's a chance? What if she does something drastic before tomorrow?
Definitely a passionate teacher, but she may be jumping to conclusions in this one.
Pardon me for saying so, but bullying is rarely resolved by the victim and the perpetrator coming to a mutual agreement. Thus, a third party must intervene.
I presume you read that in a book somewhere. I can tell you from experience that no victim finds it easy to open up about their situation. Not to family, friends, anyone. It takes a tremendous amount of courage for a bullied child to come forth and seek help. So if we, as outsiders, are to intervene, we must consider the ramifications.
Even so!
No, I think the chairman's right. Making a big scene might only make things worse for Koda-san.
Oh, come on, Talk. That's not like you. Someone's drowning right in front of your eyes, and you're just gonna watch them sink?
What I'm saying is, we have to put a stop to the bullying without getting the whole school involved. What started in that classroom will end in that classroom.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, but did you say you were a detective?
Name's Yagami.
And you want to put a stop to the bullying, like it's that easy? Tell me, where does all this confidence come from?
Well, I'm a Giga Chad. Oh, better not bungle my words around here.
You think there's a real chance we could pull this off, Yagami-san?
I do. Can you bring up that video again?
Sure. One moment.
What do we have here?
I think the secret to stopping the bullying is right here in this video.
Where?
Really? Then by all means, detective, enlighten us.
Uh-oh.
You don't have to be so condescending.
Nope, she's got a point. You gotta back up that claim. So what's this big secret you're talking about?
The secret in this video on how to stop the bullying is... the bullying footage solves everything? Huh? Onlookers are the problem. Victim should speak up. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this thing on the left means. It's gotta be onlookers.
It's those students sitting idly by. They're aware of the problem, but aren't doing anything to help.
Well, yeah, there's a whole flock of bullies. Get in their way, you're their next target. Adults do the same thing, honestly. Guess we're not so different from high schoolers.
Then we should hold some sort of trial and get the class involved?
A trial?
Is that what you're trying to suggest?
Again, something like that would only spread the issue. And that would only bring more pain to Koda-san.
Oh.
Tell me, what is your suggestion, Yagami-san?
What I'm getting at is that it's the silence of all her classmates that's empowering these bullies.
Oh.
On the surface, we only see students turning their eyes as one of their own gets tormented. They feign disinterest, or pretend not to notice, because remember, that's the safest thing to do. But deep down, kills them to see it.
Let's just kick their ass.
No shit.
So if the class could just express that, the pressure would then shift to the bullies. We have to tip the social balance in that classroom, become the voices of justice, of social law. Then, it's the bullies who become the outcasts. Would they keep running the risk of bullying if it meant social exile?
I can see how you arrived there.
All right, so where do we come in?
We hold the trial.
We come in by giving the bystanders a voice. We're gonna be the spark that lights a fire. After all, the first voice matters the most.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
Tsukumo, how fast can you get your hands on a couple of mini speakers? I want to put them in the classroom where they can't be seen.
I can have them here momentarily, but I admit I don't really grasp the plan here.
I don't blame you. I honestly can't say it'll work, but I think it's worth a shot.
You gonna yell at them in the room?
I see. In that case, I'll be back before school's out.
Chairman, I don't know what these detectives are planning, but I'll tell you this right now. I refuse to stand idly by while a student gets pushed to the breaking point.
We're not idling. Hey, you think he's gonna pretend to be a student through the speaker?
Do you remember what I told you about the student who committed suicide? That affected Sawa sensei profoundly. Perhaps she blames herself for being unable to prevent it, whatever the cause may have been.
I can see that.
As the chairman of this school, I don't want to let her down. So please, help her, Yagami-san. Help us all.
Save us. Somebody, please. After school.
How's it coming along, Yagamishi? No complications, I presume?
So far, so good. Looks like most of the students have gone home.
Do you have the speakers I gave you?
Yep, and they're just what I needed. You're the man, Tsukumo.
How about we save the praise for after our plan works out?
Anybody in the classroom right now?
In class 2-2? Let me check. Now that's odd.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
Well, that one's fine, but there's something wrong with the camera in the classroom building. The one on the second floor by the stairs.
Is it broken?
No, still getting a signal. Something might be blocking the lens?
Are they on to us?
All right, I'll check it out on the way.
Uh-oh. Wait, how does, like, you guys are saying they would need consent to put these cameras up? But, like, how does consent work in, like, a school or whatever? Can they not put security cams?
How does it look, Yagamishi? Anything unusual?
Let's find out. Huh? The heck is this?
Did you find something?
Yeah, a sticker on the lens.
Uh-oh.
Yagamishi, behind you!
Oh!
There he is! That's the pervert who set up the hidden camera.
Oh, shit.
See, when you find a hidden camera, your first thought is to take it down. That's wrong. What you do instead is block the lens.
Oh.
That way, when the perv finally notices, he goes back to fix it and bam! Caught in the act.
The pervert.
I get it, Amasawa. Just stay back. Hey, what is it you're doing over there?
I told you, he's trying to peep on us.
The
Wow, that
underskirt.
girl's pretty sharp. Looks like we've been caught red-handed.
Ah, GG. If I go down like this, it really would be your average Tom, peeping Tom.
Come on, let's catch him already.
Hey, wait!
Holy shit! Shit, had to come to this. Guess I'll have to climb my way over there. Doesn't explain anything. Jumps out the window.
Seems like you're in a bit of a pinch.
Yeah, you think?
Is it gonna be obvious? Okay, climb the pipe. I see. It's the fucking bathroom. Oh my god. Gotta find another place I can go to. Ow.
Crap.
Start crawling. I'll be spotted up here.
Yagamishi, you should see a ladder that goes up to the gym's roof. That's my advice.
Got it.
Sprint it. Go, 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 go. Oh. Stealth it. Do, do. Do, 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 do.
Don't panic, but the school just contacted security.
Oh.
Several guards are en route to your location.
Oh god.
Great. Just what I needed.
What the fuck? We've been caught. That'd actually be pretty scary, wouldn't it? Some dudes setting up
Looks
cameras.
like you made it to the rooftop.
Where have you been watching from this whole time?
From the drone, Yagamishi. I found a spot that's pretty inconspicuous.
Wait, it was well-used rubber?
From here, use the drone as a guide and jump from that roof toward the classroom. You're gonna have to clear a big gap.
What the fuck?
Right. I'll try not to die.
Long jump. A running start. Distance you can jump depends on how fast you run. Charge! Ooh! Do I even need to jump? Let me see. Yeah.
Yagamishi, it looks like some of the guards have arrived. You think you can make it out of there?
I'll have to somehow. But before that, I'm gonna need to set up these speakers.
What? Even after all that?
Yeah, I should be able to make a clean getaway, as long as I'm done before security gets too tight.
Are you serious?
It'll be fine. All I have to do is not get caught, right? Besides, I have the world's greatest hacker on my side.
Yes.
You know very well I'm weak to flattery. But for the glory of Yokohama 99, I will not let you down, Yagamishi.
Let's go.
Let's get this mission started.
All right,
Stealth?
let's go.
Oh, baby. Our first stealth mission that isn't a tutorial? Or maybe it is.
Like I said, I should be able to help you get to your destination without incident. Make sure you don't lose that earpiece, okay?
Got it. Counting on you, Tsukumo.
What are they saying? I can make it through here.
I see now.
From the third to the second.
Damn. Not happening. And this was the shortest route to Class 2, too.
Nothing we can do but find another route. Give me a moment.
Hold.
Yagamishi, it seems the rooftop might be a more viable option. Let's abandon this route and try it, shall we?
Yeah. No sense waiting for the guards to just give up their posts. Let's check out the rooftop.
Let's go.
Aha.
Yeah, me
The hell,
definitely
another
sees me.
roadblock?
My apologies. I'm afraid that was a blind spot.
Well, shit.
Yagamishi, how many guards are there?
There's just one.
Just one? Well, in that case, let's just get that guard out of your way.
You got a plan?
Of
Knock
course.
him out.
Yagamishi, it's time to put that thing I gave you to use.
What'd you give me?
You mean this ball or whatever? What does it even do?
Whoa.
It's kind of like one of those anti-theft balls, actually. You fill that ball with powder or liquid and throw it at your target to blind them.
Oh.
Right. So what's inside this thing?
Oh, just some peppers.
Peppers? Is this really gonna work?
Oh.
Now, don't doubt the magician. Just take my word for it and let it fly.
So I'm gonna take this guy's eyes out.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh! Easy.
It worked like a charm.
What did I tell you?
I didn't hear the door
But,
behind him.
Yagamishi, that only works once. You'll have to procure a refill on your own.
Yeah, I got it.
Awesome, dude. Oh my god, the roof's crowded. He's walking. Oh, what the fuck? Well, guess I fucking lost. Wait, why'd my guy just start walking? I didn't do that. Look, he instantly unwalks or uncrouches. Like I can't even crouch anymore. Get the wait for him or something? Yep. I see, I got scammed. Hey, I see security man. Wait, what the fuck? There's one. What? Oh my god, I can't even see him. What the fuck? Did you guys see him? I changed to normal. Fuck you. Nice. We slipping in.
Can you hear me? If I keep going down this way, I'll just end up back at the scene from earlier, right?
The landing where you were accused of being a pervert? Yes, that's correct.
You have any idea how it's looking right now?
I'll take a look. There's no sign of that sharp girl who framed you. The onlookers seem to have dispersed too.
Oh, then I'm good to go?
There is one guard posted there.
So good
but
to
I'm
go.
sure you can get past him.
Yeah, piece of cake if he's alone.
If he's alone. Oh shit, what is that? Wait, what about the item? Easy. Oh shit. What is this shiny shit? Wait. Oh god. Uh-oh. Ah! What the fuck? This is so risky. And they don't see me? Oh my god. I got my money up.
Okay, I'm in class 2 too. Nobody in sight.
Roger that. Seems like those guards were no trouble for you.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Now I just jump out the window again?
Well, better set up those speakers while I can.
Good luck.
Now then, where was Koda-san's desk? Am I gonna put him on the desk? He should sitting around here. Okay, then the speaker should face this way. Ah.
Tsukumo, could you say something through the speakers?
Oh, testing. Testing.
Huh.
Today's forecast calls for sunshine and heavy security.
Doesn't sound like a mic at all.
Your speakers are awesome, Tsukumo. Almost like you're in the room.
Does
Sus.
this mean your setup is complete?
Yeah, I've pretty much done what I can.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, God.
Oh, no, you don't. You stay your ass right there.
Go get Yakun and the boys.
Oh, God.
I see you got security all riled up. They've been looking all over for you. Didn't think you'd be dumb enough to stay. Could have sworn I saw you earlier on lunch. Now, where have I seen that face? The guy from
Nowhere.
yesterday. The guy who stole my fucking phone. I'd say it's time for some payback.
I mean, I can kick
Don't
your
lose
ass
heart,
again.
Yagamichi. You've already come this far.
Right. I can get through this.
Oh, my God. Super
Who the
Chads.
fuck are you and why are you in our school?
No answer? You're only making this worse on yourself, you know? You here to swipe some girls' gym clothes or something?
No.
Does this mean we could beat the answers out of him?
Oh, yeah. We'll end up as heroes for breaking this nasty-ass pervert.
Sick. I always wonder what it'd be like to shatter a human bone.
Ah! Oh, fuck.
What is this shit?
This guy doesn't mess around, Yakun. We all need to take him at once.
It's snake time.
Get him!
Whoa! Oh,
Holy shit!
oh, God.
Don't let him go!
Woo! Where'd all the security go? Whoa! Is that a hand egg? What the fuck?
Damn! I guess he's more than just your average creeper.
Look at those hands.
Yagamichi, you can't get caught now. They'll label you as a sex offender. You don't want that on the news, do you?
No, can't have that.
Only one way out then. Get into this.
Ooh, actually hit. Damn! Wait, look at that fucking dive. That's my grab. Oh shit. Oh, I can counterattack a mortal reversal? Nice. Oh, are you fucking... I got scammed because I grabbed the guy. tried to block it. Ow. Come here, bitch. Ow! This guy's too fucking strong. Uh-oh. This is it. I have to dodge. Oh! The rowdy students. I don't think I have any healing, by the way.
Should I have gone easier on them?
Never mind those guys. You need to make yourself scarce. Unfortunately, you're on your own from here. The three of us need to make our exit now, too. We'll all regroup at the office, okay?
Got it.
Literally killed 17 high school students. Or sorry, middle school students. I should head back. What are you falling for? Just fall anytime I hit the, like, the sidewalk.
Oh man, you almost got arrested and put on the sex offender list.
I really
did. There's no way I'd screw things up that bad.
In all seriousness, those bullies got what was coming. I kinda wish you messed them up worse. That way, they'd never bother Koda-san again.
Yeah, but that wouldn't really solve the problem. Not everything can be settled with a fight.
True.
Wow, look who's talking.
But that's where those speakers come into play, isn't it?
Yeah, if everything goes as expected.
Hey, you did everything you could, right? So we'll see what tomorrow has in store.
We're just gonna say, hey, stop. Through the speaker. We're gonna give like a big fat speech and they're just like, who the fuck is talking? I'm gonna kick their ass. They look around. Nobody said anything. Time to go to Sirius High and put an end to the bullying. Oh wow, we're just gonna end it. Just like that. Can you please stop the bullying? Start crying. Let's see it. Hey. Oh my god.
Yo. So, are you gonna come out to lunch with us or what?
Huh? Don't you have anything more to say than that, Koda? Get your ass up. Come on. Matsun's really not in the mood to deal with your shit today.
I'll just eat lunch here, okay?
Huh? You're giving us lip now? I guess you won't be needing this stuff then.
But that's my lunch.
I told you to get your ass up, you little slut. Oh, maybe you started fucking guys on your lunch break now?
What the
You're out
fuck?
here living the dream, aren't you?
Two down. Get your ass up.
Why?
What's the fucking holdup, Koda? You should be thanking us for even inviting you to come.
So slow. I can't fucking stand you.
Well, damn. So much for my appetite. You guys are making me sick.
Hey, who the fuck said that? We're making you sick, huh? You guys talking about us?
You see anyone else being assholes? Of course he's talking about you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've about had it with you punks. This shit's getting old.
The fuck? Ganging up on the same girl day after day make you feel real big?
Unfucking believable that it takes 3 of them to do the job.
Seriously, you guys? You're taking Koda's side here? You know she's just a whore, right?
You okay, Koda-san? Just ignore these losers.
Ooh.
How low can you go? Calling someone a whore isn't gonna win you any points.
Right? Let's hear it for the picture of purity over here.
What the hell? Hey!
She can dish it, but she can't take it. Hope the boys are watching.
Uh-oh.
What?
What the fuck, man? If you want to talk shit, say it to my face.
What part of this don't you understand?
Yeah.
Oh?
You know what, guys?
Oh? Did it work?
It's true. You guys just need to leave her alone.
He's right. He's totally right. What's your problem with her anyway?
Yeah, Koda didn't do anything wrong, guys.
Exactly. So back off Koda-san already.
Stop acting like little punks. Get the hell out of here.
When you guys going to lunch, go choke on a chopstick.
Oh, how does it feel now?
Just get going, would you?
Yeah. Toss him out.
What in the hell is going on here?
Hey, Watson. Fuck this.
Yeah. Let's just go.
Fuck it.
Fuck it, dude.
Wow. I've never seen those kids band together like that.
They all
Oh,
knew what was going on.
they
in
totally banded
It
together.
can be hard to speak up even when you know something happening right in front of you is wrong. Not so different from adults, right?
Yagami-san, was everything we just witnessed part of your plan?
It's just psychology. There's this concept called the bystander effect.
Oh.
According to the psychologists, when a person witnesses an incident, there's 3 things that run through their mind if other people are in the vicinity. 1. If no one else acts, it must not be urgent. 2. If no one else acts, I don't have to take action either.
True.
And 3, if I take action alone, I'll embarrass myself. The result? Everybody stands there and nobody takes action.
True.
I just figured if I could get even one person to step up and raise their voice, it would spur the rest of them to push past their inability to act. Penguins are the same way. You ever seen a flock of them hesitating to take a leap into the sea? One takes the first plunge and the others all start following after him.
The first penguin, you say?
The legendary
It's
first
a fascinating
penguin.
term for a display of bravery. I've heard it said that overseas in America, the first penguin is a symbol of respect.
So for Yagami-shi, that would mean your voice was the first penguin in that classroom.
I can't say for certain this resolved your bullying problem, but here's hoping it's at least a good first step.
What's in the lunch?
They're gone. You should be safe from them for a while.
What were they gonna do to her if she came out to lunch?
That's a dozen for me.
The fuck was there playing? Yo, beautiful dirt, welcome back. The first penguin.
What do you say we monitor the situation for now? Might not be wise for adults to intervene just yet.
I suppose your plan has worked out for the better. But it should be teachers and administrators handling these matters,
22!
not detectives.
That's a lot.
You know what? I couldn't agree more.
Can you think?
And if you'll excuse me.
Oh, come on, man. Lighten up a little. You didn't have to rub it in her face.
You know what she thinks? She thinks we're some bums off the street trying to meddle in academic affairs.
Well then, I apologize on her behalf. But Yagami-san, that was some magic you worked there. Hard to admit this at my age, but I learned quite a bit from what you did.
I wouldn't go that far.
Good stuff, Yagami-san.
Good stuff.
Naturally. I knew you would deliver.
Huh?
Get in the law office. Oh man, I forgot to tell him we went to Yokohama.
Sorry, I have to take this. Hey, this is Yagami.
Hello?
This is Shiosaki. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
Perfect.
Bob Dykes, thank you.
I have a rather urgent request for you. It concerns a trial we've been involved with.
Listen, sorry-san. I'm a little busy. I don't know if I could take a rush job at the moment. We aren't even in Kawachi right now. Actually, I'm in Yokohama.
Really? That's interesting.
I'm helping Sugiura out with a case for his new agency. We're on site right now. At Serio High School. Sorry-san?
Hello?
You there?
Serio High? Somewhere near Ijincho? Is that the school?
Have you heard of it?
A college-age student teacher from that school went missing about 2 months ago.
Uh-oh.
It was all very sudden.
Huh. I think I heard something about that, actually.
He himself was a Serio High graduate. He'd returned to his alma mater to finish his teaching credential.
Just a sec. How do you know so much about this?
The teacher's name is Hiro Mikoshiba, and his body was discovered a few days ago. They found him in one of Ijincho's abandoned buildings.
Huh?
The body was badly decomposed, but Kanagawa police have just released his identity.
I get fucking itchy looking at that, man.
Moments ago.
This is gonna end today?
Thing is, someone else knew Mikoshiba was dead, before the police even confirmed it. A sex offender, Akihiro Ehara. I defended him in court. The day Mikoshiba disappeared, Ehara was arrested at the station for groping. He's also an active duty officer.
So you're saying he committed the murder too?
No. The victim was still alive while Ehara was at the station in Tokyo committing sexual battery. He was caught and arrested on the spot. And he's been in jail for the 2 months since.
So if I have this right, he has an alibi for the murder?
Right. But there's more to it. A few days ago, someone lit flares at the location of Mikoshiba's body. It obviously couldn't have been Ehara, so I suspect that's the real culprit. But whoever that is somehow connected to Ehara.
Yeah. Otherwise, there's no other way he could have known about the body.
Exactly.
True.
There's clearly more to Ehara than an officer turned groper. More than likely, he's an accomplice to murder.
Okay. So do we have a motive?
4 years ago, Ehara's only son hung himself in their home. He was a student at Serio High at the time.
Uh-oh.
And the way Ehara sees it, his death was the result of bullying at the hands of his classmate, Mikoshiba.
You mean it's revenge? In that case, could he possibly have hired someone else to kill the guy in his stead?
It's highly likely. As for my request, I'd like to see what you can find out. Mikoshiba's murder is too suspicious. Up until today, I wrote Ehara off as just another train groper. But he got arrested for that on the exact day that Mikoshiba was killed. It can't be a coincidence.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better alibi than being arrested for a different crime, right? Otherwise, the cops would have pinned him as suspect number 1.
But groping as an alibi? Why go to all that trouble? There had to have been a better way than that. I'm worried. As his attorney, I have to admit there's a chance Ehara planned this, which means I've made a critical oversight. Even worse, I let a misguided court issue a verdict. I can't allow that to stand. I need to reconsider both the harassment and the murder. Because I think the truth is these cases are one and the same.
All right. Well, what can I do for you?
Can you see if anyone at Serio High will talk about Mikoshiba? Right now, we need more information. And the first thing we should focus on is how and why he disappeared. That could give us a lead.
So, does this mean you're hiring me?
You're hired.
It does. Consider it an official request, if you would.
Okay, I'm on it.
Commits murder, grabs ass to escape.
No better feeling than when the jobs line up perfectly.
Yeah. Definitely. Super based.
Ichincho, Yokohama.
No!
A harbor town where rotting secrets rarely stay uncovered. The deceased was a student teacher who had vanished from a high school Yagami was investigating. Yet the linchpin to this case, a police officer named
Why does he have a
O'Hara,
leash on him?
was arrested for a different crime, a train groping that shocked the nation. Upon hearing the verdict, O'Hara gave the court an ominous revelation. That the son he had lost was avenged.
That's fucking weird, actually. Why would he do that?
Before I go all in, can we go over the defendant's profile? That way I'll have something to work with.
Sure. Akihiro Ihara, age 53, senior officer with Tokyo PD, convicted of sexual battery. He'd been stationed in Shinjuku and lived alone in Tokyo. That is, until his arrest.
Lived alone? Unmarried then?
His wife moved to Yokohama without him 7 years ago, when their son Toshiro started at Seiryō High. Toshiro-kun ended up taking his life in his 3rd year. That's 4 years ago if you're counting.
Jesus.
And the couple never reconciled, huh?
Apparently his wife wanted nothing to do with him from that point on. That's it for personal details.
All right.
As for the charge, Ihara's maintained his innocence. We've had no luck getting him to budge. Mind you, the prosecution has plenty against him. Security camera surveillance, eyewitness footage, even trace evidence gathered on scene.
The same footage the media was plastering on TV?
Yes, although some of it was edited for privacy or length, but it painted a clear enough picture.
Hard to dispute something you can see right in front of you.
True.
And what about when they handed down the verdict? Ihara flew off the handle or something?
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Yep.
Your Honor, in a warehouse, about 3 days ago, a body turned up in Yokohama. The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
Yep.
Ihara seemed convinced that Mikoshiba had bullied his son, and to get his justice, he even took Seiryō High to court. However, the court ruled against him, claiming there was no substantial evidence of bullying.
And then he killed his ass. Chairman mentioned the lawsuit. I'm sure Ihara wasn't thrilled with the verdict.
I still need to dig into the court record of that case to see if there's anything of value.
Sounds like I'm on deck then. I've got someone involved in the case right in front of me.
Who?
The chairman of Seiryō High himself.
The chairman.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I don't know how you pull these things off, Yagami-san, but let me give you a word of caution.
I'm listening.
Mikoshiba's murder hasn't been made public yet, so please don't go around talking about it, especially at his school.
Oh.
The Kanagawa police will investigate the school soon enough, and if they find out everyone already knows...
They'd show us the door, lock it behind them, and probably charge us with obstruction.
Exactly. Oh, and before I send you Mikoshiba's photo, there's one last thing you should know.
What's that?
Ihara's ruling was the day before yesterday. That means we only have 13 more days to potentially file an appeal.
13 days. We need a final appeal in order to show the court our dissatisfaction with the verdict. But if we don't appeal in 2 weeks, the court will assume we have nothing left to argue and process the defendant as charged.
If we don't make our move, Ihara will walk out of court with a sex offense charge and a minor slap on the wrist. And once his case is closed, it would take a miracle to get it reopened, even if there had been a critical oversight.
Right.
I'm sorry to give you a time limit instead of a viable solution.
Don't worry. I'll have to make do. For now, let's just keep in touch.
Thanks, and good luck.
Yo, what was that about?
Did they say they made it public?
Sorry. Give me one more sec.
Oh. It's the dead guy.
Actually, Kaito-san, can I fill you in later? I need to get some answers from the chairman.
Hmm?
Well, he is in a chair. Yo, why the fuck is the title called Chairman?
May I help you with something, Yagami-san?
You sure can. Only thing is, where to start?
I can't reveal what happened to Mikoshiba, but there's no harm in asking general questions about him.
Remember how you told me about a student teacher went missing?
Oh,
This is him, right? Hiro Mikoshiba.
How do you have that photo? But yes, that's him.
I'd like to ask a bit about him in relation to a separate investigation.
What is it you need to know? Did something happen to him?
I'm afraid I can't give...
So yeah, just tuned in. I had a lot of respect for you, but now that I know you're playing this game dubbed, I'm unsubbing sorry. From Timo fan, not currently subbed.
You any details? This request comes from a very close colleague. I'm sure you understand. It's a matter of detective-client privilege. I know that isn't much consolation, but if it's any comfort, I would never disclose anything about your case either.
But don't you see? Mikoshiba-kun was officially reported missing. Please, can you tell me something?
I promise. I'll tell you everything I can when I can. But for now, let me ask the questions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I'll start with the basics. Mikoshiba-kun was a graduate here, correct? And that's why he came back to train as a teacher?
That's correct.
How long was he supposed to be here?
3 weeks, originally. He'd nearly finished his time with us. But one day he simply stopped coming.
He simply
It was as
stopped.
if all was well. Then suddenly, he was gone. Or at least that's how I'd heard it.
Were you two not that close?
No. We'd had barely exchanged a word since he arrived.
Sounds pretty standard for a school chairman. He wouldn't personally deal with any of the temp staff.
Wasn't there a pretty dark rumor about Mikoshiba-kun 4 years back? Something about how he drove a student to suicide?
You mean what was dredged up online? Yes, I'm aware of it. However, in the subsequent lawsuit, that rumor was put to rest. The court found no evidence of bullying.
None.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? So you called on us to take a deeper look.
Well, yes. But let's not get confused. The tragedy from 4 years ago does weigh on us. But we've washed our hands of the matter.
Well, you say that, yet I can't help circling back to the same question. Why would the head of a school hire detectives to monitor his students in secret? Potentially even out of pocket.
Well, for one thing, it would reflect poorly on our institution were I to openly suspect our students. Then there's the issue of bullying being recorded and shared online. You know what kind of firestorm that can cause. I should mention, I'm the one who takes the fall for it. My own privacy be damned. So of course I would opt for secrecy.
That's fair. But what that still doesn't answer is why this is happening now.
I'm not sure I follow.
Something must have pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bully now of all times. What pushed the chairman towards taking action against the bullying now? I only have 3 things. I have the trace element inspection, which is his hands matching fibers of the victim's underwear. The security cam recording the groper attempting to flee and him getting pinned down. Wait, I actually don't fucking know. What the hell? I mean, just any of these, I guess. Yeah, like the TV. Definitely not the station footage.
Could this be what riled you up?
But this is...
This is footage of Akihiro Ihara 2 months ago, captured up in Tokyo. The man was an active duty police officer, so of course it made the rounds in the media. But you already knew all that. After all, he's the one who sued your school on account of what his son endured here. Bullying that led to suicide.
Oh, that's true.
Well, that's undeniable.
And now that he's in the spotlight, any more problems at Serio would lead people to start connecting the dots. The police would dig up that suicide in no time, regardless of whatever the court had ruled. They might even reach the conclusion you had covered the whole thing up. I get the feeling that's why we're really here, to prevent another mess on your hands.
Oh, I see now. Our job's to sniff out any bullying, then you sweep it under the rug.
Oh! That's simply not true. At least, that wasn't my intention.
You sure about that? The thought never even crossed your mind?
Perhaps it did. The scenario you described was painfully accurate. Every time I saw Ihara-san on TV, I'd grow sick with worry that it could all boil over on us here at any moment.
I can assure you, Chairman, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I only want to learn about Mikoshiba-kun.
In that case, you should speak with Sawa sensei. She was his teaching mentor.
Her? Great. It's my luck.
See? I told you we should have stayed on her good side.
How was I supposed to know?
So, would you like me to call her back here?
No, thanks. I should go see her myself. Do a bit of smoothing over.
In that case, you may want to go downstairs and see if she's in the faculty room. She should still be on lunch.
Perfect. I've got another chance to shoot my shot.
Sorry, Kaito-san, but I'm fielding this one alone. Tsukumo, you guys can clear out too.
What? You're benching all of us? Just like that?
I don't understand the meaning of this, Yagamishi.
You're benched.
If I had time to explain, I would. Just trust me on this for now.
Alright, Okuda said the faculty room is one floor below this office. Yep. Ready for another cutscene. Streamer return PogChamp. Yep.
I'm sorry. Did you need something, sir?
Oh.
The great snack.
Is Sawa sensei here?
She should be back shortly. May I ask who's waiting for her?
Well, no one's special, really. I just need to have a quick word with her is all. Maybe you could tell me where her desk is?
It's right over there. The one with all the English books.
Thank you.
English? I thought she was Japanese. Hold on. It's getting pretty sus. Suspicious.
Hey.
Hello, world. An English course.
Suspicious. Hey.
Suspicious. Attendance book. Oh? Photos of students, their uniforms aren't from stereo. Is Sawa sensei herself? Uh-oh. Wait. It's the guy who died. What's his name? Magatsune? I can smell it already.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd have gone by now.
Yes, well, I need to ask you a couple things.
Such as?
Such as how close you were to Hiro Mikoshiba.
What?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I heard from Chairman Okuda you were mentoring him as a teacher. I believe this was 2 months ago?
Why do you, of all people, want to know?
Did you notice anything unusual before he disappeared? Any sign of trouble he might have had?
I can't say for sure. He just stopped showing up one day. Really, that's all I know.
Is that really all you can tell me? Nothing jogging the memory?
I said that's all.
Interrogating someone with nothing to go on isn't very effective. Maybe we should come at this a different way.
You know what, let's start over. Why don't we talk about him as a student? You were already a teacher here by then, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Back when a student here committed suicide, there were rumors online about how it could have been caused by bullying. And Mikoshiba-kun's name came up as one of the potential bullies.
Yes, but those were just rumors.
So he wasn't involved in any teasing?
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
He's not the type to bully then?
I would say no.
Then why would those rumors exist in the first place?
You're asking the wrong person.
Oh. Okay. Isn't consistent with your reaction to Koda-san getting bullied.
4 years ago, the court determined this school was not responsible for a bullying-related suicide.
You mean Ahara-san's lawsuit? The father of the student who died and an officer in Tokyo? He was arrested the other day. Well, I'm sure you've seen the news.
Yes, but what of it? What exactly is the point you're trying to make here?
I believe Ahara-san still thinks his son killed himself because of Mikoshiba-kun.
Let me ask you something, Yagami-san.
By all means.
What are you trying to accomplish? Didn't you finish this whole business with the chairman? If that wasn't enough, you got security called on you. You clearly have zero regard for anyone here. You should have had the sense to leave long before now.
That's not true.
Believe me, once I learn what I need about Mikoshiba-kun, I'm gone.
In that case, you've already got everything you need from me.
Wrong.
One last question.
Look at the photo.
You and the chairman both mentioned how Mikoshiba-kun got along with the students here. Anyone in particular that he was close to?
The kids in the basketball club? Mikoshiba-kun was in that club back when he was a student. Apparently, he was showing up to their practices.
The basketball club. That includes the gang from before, right?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
They all spent quite a bit of time with him.
Uh-oh.
All right. With that, I'll get out of your hair.
And that's not
Appreciate
suspicious,
your time,
huh?
Sawa sensei.
Just a minute.
Huh.
Kaito-san, you there? Tell me you're still on campus.
Why? You suddenly decide you need me after all?
Man, don't be like that.
You enjoy playing teacher's pet with Sawa sensei?
You mean, did I enjoy getting eviscerated by her? She hates my guts at this point. That aside, I did get some interesting intel, and that's where you come in.
Huh? What for?
I want to find those bullies in the basketball club. Think you can fly the pigeon for me?
So I do have a purpose. Ain't that something? All right then, it's drone time.
Thanks. I'll start scoping out the gymnasium.
Dude, they need to nerf tall people in basketball. They're actually too OP. Can this streamer just play the game and stop getting his food? All right, I have a compromise. You feed me my food, and you get me my food, chat. Oh wait, you're just through a computer screen, or your phone, maybe. You're not even people, you're just names in a goddamn chat room. Oh, that girl, isn't she? Yeah, that's Koda-san. She was in the basketball club too. Maybe she knows about Mikoshiba. Chat controlling a robot that feeds the streamer? Yeah. Hey, that ball isn't very bouncy.
Close one. Almost got it.
Huh?
You're Koda-san from class 2 too, right? Basketball too?
Yeah?
You have a second? I have some questions about a student teacher who taught classes here named Mikoshiba.
Uh-oh.
Ow!
Oh!
Really?
Yo, you read me talk? That posse of little shitheads just went strutting into the gym with some bats.
Oh.
Kaito-san, can you at least try to warn me a little sooner next time?
Why? You worried?
Hey! Why are you still here, asshole? Who the hell are you anyway?
Talking pretty big for taking a cheap shot while my back was turned.
You had it coming, shady old fuck.
It is pretty
Coda.
weird.
Hey, you been spilling anything to this guy?
I didn't say anything.
I'll fill you in. I was asking her about Miko Shiba, a student teacher who disappeared from school not too long ago. You guys know him, right? The basketball club would.
Don't bother trying to talk to us like we're your fucking friends, asshole.
I want to bash your fucking skull in. You'll die before I tell you shit.
You wiped the floor with us yesterday. Only fair for you to take a handicap.
I don't mind at all. Sure. All good.
Sure. Oh.
But it's still gonna be pretty one-sided.
Oh.
You're so full of shit. I'm gonna kick your ass!
I'm gonna kick your ass! Snake. I just gotta disarm him. That's the big key here. Oh, I mistimed it. There we go. Sit down, punk. Fist. Kick. Dead. Sit on the fucking floor. Is this a real kick? Oh! Yeah, I gotta really kick his ass. Dude, he was getting scared too. Fuck.
You've got a lot of guts for your age, kid. But come on. You really need a better outlet for all that aggression.
Let me go!
Just what on earth is going on in here?
You're trying to beat me up, Mrs. Teacher?
Hey, let's roll out.
I'm gonna do you a favor here and leave out the part about the bats.
Huh? Are you even listening?
Yes, ma'am. We were just horsing around a bit. Right?
Yeah.
Just horsing around is right.
Yeah. For sure.
You really are unbelievable. Why are you attacking defenseless students on their school property?
Attacking?
How many times must I tell you to leave our school alone?
For what it's worth, the chairman asked me to be here.
Oh, good. Let's drag him into this.
What?
How should our chairman explain you to the mob of irate parents that will be at his door any second now? Don't worry, there's a very good reason we hired these ragtag detectives to spy on and beat up your kids.
Not the words I'd use.
Yeah, I did. I put it a little differently.
If I hear anything else about you, anything, I'm going straight to the press. I'm under no obligation to cover for anyone. Oh, and your attire is atrocious. When you show up at a school, at least try to look the part. Now go home.
What the fuck?
You hear all that, Kaito-san? I have a funny feeling I'm not wanted here. Can I talk to the chairman real quick?
No drip. I got called a loser.
I'm afraid Sawa Sensei's made her point clear. Perhaps it's best you take your leave. After all, you've satisfied the bulk of my request.
Wait. Okay, how about this? You can hire me on as a teacher. That way, I can stay on campus no problem, right?
And beat up all the kids.
But you can't teach without a license. You don't happen to have one, do you?
You need a teaching license?
No, but I do have a lawyer's badge. How's that for certification?
You're a lawyer? Well, that certainly is a respectable position, but it's not exactly a license to educate.
Can't we work something out?
I'm afraid something isn't specific enough.
Do you actually need a license to teach, Chet?
There is always the off chance that you can serve as an outside consultant. A guidance counselor, perhaps.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Like a club advisor. Do you happen to have a kung fu club? I've got a few tricks I could show some kids.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing of the sort.
Oh.
And on that note, I believe each club already has an advisor assigned.
That's unfortunate.
Me again. I say it's time we hightailed it out of here. No use sitting around on our asses, right? Why don't you meet us back here and we'll go?
I can't. Not until I find something for Sari-san.
Suit yourself. Don't work too hard now.
So I can't legally teach my chat anything without having a license. So you basically don't even need to listen to me because I'm just fucking stupid. Anyone that doesn't have a teaching license is fucking dumb and should not be listened to. It's the reception desk. There's a custodian. I just ask him point blank if they have any openings.
Huh?
One busy bulletin board. Could I find some help one dads for the school there?
Aha! Stop right there.
Oh no.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
I knew it. Suspicion confirmed.
Wow, that look up.
Can I help you?
Actually, you already have. I didn't think you'd be foolish enough to show your face around here again.
I'm sorry, but do I...
Oh. Oh. Is this the girl who caught me yesterday? Damn it. Why her? Why now?
They always say perpetrators return to the scene of the crime. And you just proved the old adage true, Monsieur Voyer.
Let me check my pizza roll. No way she saw my face yesterday. Plus, we got the camera back. Okay, take a breath. I should be safe.
Monsieur Voyer? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about your pervy little upskirt scheme. Seriously, hiding a camera under the stairs? And at your age? Shame on you, sir.
Yeah, you lost me. Now, if you don't mind, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Oh, no, you don't. I have irrefutable proof of your crime. Why, the very shoes on your feet.
Uh-oh.
You're wearing the exact same sneakers as the pervert from yesterday. And don't think they'll carry you to safety today.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what is happening here? Sorry, but your evidence is my shoes? Everybody here's got shoes, young lady. In fact, I'm probably not the only person with this exact pair.
Huh. Your shoe style is merely the icing on the cake. You see, before the pervert arrived yesterday, I had covered the floor around the camera with a clear polymer that shines under black light.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
It's an oil-based substance, so it lasts a few days. Your soles are stained with it as we speak.
Oh my god. She's a
Which
fucking
means
genius.
You came bumbling back to the scene of the crime.
Again.
While wearing the very evidence of your misdeeds.
Oh! That's actually the smoking gun. What am I, seriously getting busted in here? By some high school girl?
Lamenting your misfortune already? That's what you get for crossing the Mystery Research Club of Serio High.
Mystery Research Club?
Now, if you'll follow me to the faculty room, monsieur.
Oh, wait, just hold on, okay?
Not bluffing. This could turn out really bad. What do I do? Do you just EX surrender? Uh-oh. I'd actually fucking destroy her. Or wait, am I gonna get destroyed? What do you guys want to see? Okay, I'm either running or surrendering. And by surrendering, I mean EX surrender. Just EX her? Alright. This is the perfect time to use my new... Hang on, what am I thinking? That's gotta be another way. No! Fucking bitch. Why ruminate? I can
There's
just
no
run.
escape, sir. I have even more proof of your crimes. The camera may be gone, but fortunately, I snapped a photo of it before it got taken away.
Holy fuck,
With
dude.
that, I determined everything there is to know about your camera, down to the store where you bought it.
She's better than
Turns out
me.
it's an online exclusive, customized to capture high-resolution footage with an inconspicuous design. Were I to supply this information to the police, they would track down the owner soon enough. After all, the shop would have no choice but to cooperate with a police investigation.
You would likely cover his tracks well enough, but I still can't have the police
Do
involved.
I need to spell it out any further? You, monsieur, are ensnared. Therefore, I think it would be wise to do what I say.
Right. Probably best not to run for now.
There's no way I'd have noticed an invisible substance on my shoes. I'll give you that much. But even if I did step in some mystery goop, does that really prove what you're saying? With so many people on campus, any number of them could have walked over that spot.
True?
No, only the perpetrator stepped in the coating. I know this because I was there watching your fiasco. And of course, I had the PE teacher who was with me agree to serve as witness.
He was too ready for this.
Why don't you just give it up already?
I got so much writing on this.
Let's say we have a chat.
A chat?
Yeah. Now, I can't give out any details, but having the cops on me would be extremely problematic. So, I'd like to resolve this as amicably as possible. Think we can come to terms here?
I will agree to one thing only. Hearing the unadulterated truth. And make no mistake, I will not be misled by diversion, threats, bribes, sob stories. Nothing of the sort.
Oh my god. The one thing she wants is the one thing I can't give her. I have to find a way to negotiate here. It's here to lose the camera footage. Is there anything I can use as leverage?
Hey, look at me. Do I really look like a pervert who'd sneak into a school for dirty pictures?
Well, no, actually. Not at first glance.
True?
Right? So, drop the Monsieur Voyeur.
But I would be an utter failure as a mystery connoisseur to fall for such elementary misdirection.
What?
What?
No matter where or when the story is told, the perpetrators in mysteries are often those who draw the least suspicion.
Oh,
This
fuck.
trope carries over into the real world as well. So the fact that you don't look like a criminal proves nothing.
Really?
If you think you can fool this mystery fiend, you'd better think again.
What the?
What the? Outsider counselor wanted. The MRC is in jeopardy. Our advisors in this area. We've been informed the faculty is too busy to run an additional club. We need an outside counselor. You know any detectives or mystery writers, please share their contact info. That's me. Didn't soliciting club members? You're in jeopardy. Let's go.
You're Kyoko Amasawa-san, right? President of the Mystery Research Club?
So what if I am?
I saw your flyer. Sounds like your club's in a tough spot.
You're not wrong. Our current advisor got married and quit teaching, and we can't find anyone else to take her spot. On top of that, the chairman's been reluctant to bring in anyone from outside, so the MRC may be in dire straits. But your arrival marks our revival. Should I turn you in as a voyeur, it would make a fine feather in my cap. It would also prove the value of the MRC, so the chairman would have no choice but to solicit an advisor for us.
But I'm the advisor.
Well, that all sounds fine on paper, but the real-life logistics may not play out that way. You'll need a competent professional in your area of interest, but you think they have time for volunteer work?
When you put it that way, it does seem like a long shot.
Right? So here's my proposition.
Buttons? Hell nah.
How about you make me your advisor?
You? Advise the MRC?
Yep.
Why not? A Kamurocho-based detective not good enough?
You're a detective?
Yep.
Oh yeah. I'm Takayuki Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency. I was asked to come investigate your school. That's about all I can let slip.
Oh no, he said it.
So then, the hidden camera was for your investigation?
I'll let you deduce that yourself. Client confidentiality and all that. But I will say one thing. I'm here to stop shady business, not start it.
Oh.
If he wasn't shooting up skirts, then what was he trying to see?
Panties.
Rather, who was he trying to see? Who put him up to it? Our staff? Ugh, so many variables.
Listen, I don't mean to interrupt, but hello? As I was trying to say, becoming your advisor could work out well for both of us. I'm not done here by a long shot, but one of your teachers is bent on seeing me gone.
Really? Who?
Sawa sensei. She thinks I have no business being here, and frankly, it's been hard to prove her wrong. But if I were to advise your club, it'd be all the reason I need to stay on campus.
Yeah.
So what do you think? It's a win-win situation, wouldn't you say? Oh, and if it's experience you want, believe me, I've been around the block when it comes to mysteries.
I believe I understand. The purpose you stated for being here does fit the circumstances better than my original theory. But I will not be persuaded so easily. So, I propose a test.
Uh-oh.
A test?
A detective
Right
test.
this way, please.
What? Hey!
Hey! What kind of fucking test are we gonna take? A school test? Oh no. He's gonna find out I'm stupid. What the? Oh shit, it's their hideout.
Who's this, sis?
This is Yagami-san, our new advisor candidate. However, I intend to test him first. See if he's legitimate.
Fine by me. I'm Kento Amasawa, Kyoko's younger brother. Also the MRC's bodyguard. When your sister's as nosy as mine, you've got to step up your game to keep her safe.
Big facts.
Please have a seat, Yagami-san.
Should have EX surrendered her when you had the chance. Yep.
After you.
What the fuck?
How kind of you.
The tea and chocolate? Thanks.
So, Amasawa-san, back to the topic at hand here.
This is looking cozy.
Could you tell me what the Mystery Research Club actually does? It seems like the advisor ought to know that.
So, I founded the Mystery Research Club last year. Primarily, we function as a book club, critiquing mystery novels from many different cultures and eras. But, when the opportunity is ripe, we also engage in more involved activities.
Whoa.
And by that, I mean solving the mysteries around us.
Oh, you mean go sleuthing, like on a case. So that's what you were up to. I've got to say, as a potential advisor, I'm not exactly psyched to hear you go around looking for trouble.
Oh, don't get me wrong. We don't do this for kicks, and I'm not a fan of danger. If we could all be armchair detectives, free to investigate from afar, surely that would be ideal.
Yeah, don't I know it.
Unfortunately, that is rarely, if ever, possible. Say our investigatory senses were to draw us toward a mystery that escapes even the school and the police. Why, letting such a case slip away would be anathema to our club's founding principles.
Anathema?
While I do admire your passion, why put yourself at risk? You'd be safer handing it off to the authorities.
Then shouldn't we hand you off to the authorities?
Well, now, let's not be hasty.
Hold up.
I take it you see my point then. Some cases aren't so cut and dry.
You make some valid points.
How is she so damn
getting
smart?
back to this test of yours.
Yes. So, based on what you've told me, I'm inclined to drop your charges altogether. A detective setting up cameras is believable. That being said, I'd also be a fool to take you at your word. If this is a ruse, I'd be unleashing a pervert on the school.
True.
Well, the caution is admirable.
Very
Then
true.
You shouldn't mind if I test both your skills as a detective and your character as a person. And once that's over, the club will reach a decision.
The club.
We'll either accept you as our mentor, or turn you in as a deviant.
Members, sister
I get
and
the
brother.
picture. So what does this test entail?
Actually, we've been dealing with a rather risky case as of late, so your job is to resolve it.
How risky are we talking?
The risky case.
Well, it's about as risky as it is risque. Yagami-san, have you ever heard of a sugar baby?
Uh-oh.
Huh? You mean a younger girl getting paid to date an older guy?
You know it. Now our current case involves one such sugar baby. It seems that one of our dance club girls has grown a reputation for dating older men. Unfortunately, I've yet to pin down
shit.
exactly who this is.
All you know is she's in dance club? Well, I understand why you'd want to know more, but what about this warrants investigation? She in danger?
The issue at hand is that she may be doing more than dating, and it's putting her safety at risk.
What more is there to dating?
Well, we found this out online, so we're admittedly speculating a bit here. But apparently this girl's pretty infamous for what they call her vanishing act.
Care to elaborate?
She strings the mark along, going on a few dates for an agreed upon sum, but then she goes in for the kill. She gets a large upfront payment for promising to seal the deal, and then poof, gone with the wind.
Okay, I can see how that might make her enemies, but that's on the guy, isn't it? I mean, he's paying to date an underage girl, and he thinks he has the right to complain?
You're not wrong. Problem is, her latest mark, a violent, foul-mouthed thug, isn't so self-aware.
Oh.
I believe rape and murder were his choicest threats.
Oh, Jesus.
So yeah, we can't just write this one off.
Oh, yeah. That's a concern.
Mm-hmm. And now he has his gang roaming the streets, searching high and low for the girl who conned him. I'd say that establishes the risk clearly enough. As soon as we found out, we've been trying to find the sugar baby and warn her ASAP.
Yeah, I get it now.
Why is it
If we don't
sugar?
act, she could be in very real danger.
I think we're finally seeing eye to eye, Yagami-san. After all, the truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur.
That's not quite how it works, but sure.
Well, no, like what is the sugar in reference to? Because, like, obviously, like, baby, daddy, like sugar daddy, sugar baby, like, they make sense with the baby and the daddy, but, like, what does the sugar mean? It's just money? I guess it's kind of just a funny saying as well. I mean, I know it is meant money.
Now that the situation's clear, I'd like to get on with the test. Just tell me where to start, and I'll be there.
It is said that the great Sherlock Holmes was able to freely change his appearance into that of a total stranger. From helpless old woman to shifty-eyed vagrant, he deceived the masses and never lost a lead, all thanks to a good disguise.
So, you want me to go undercover?
Yep, any detective worth their salt should have no trouble with that.
Sure.
You're going to infiltrate the dance club as an advisor and return with a lead on the sugar baby.
The dance club.
Wait, you want me to teach a dance club?
If it's required, then yes. I want you to win their hearts in ways I myself could not. Those girls are a close-knit group. They'd never trade gossip with someone like me. However, if a cool new stranger gained their trust, that's you, they might be more willing to talk.
But how am I supposed to be a convincing advisor if I've never danced once in my life?
Oh,
That's
you got
okay.
this.
It's rare for their advisors to get up and do it themselves. They generally teach from book.
Oh, great.
If it's any consolation, their current advisor never even shows up.
What?
So you'll already have an in. Just give them a few pointers, act authoritative, and soon enough, you'll be their closest confidant. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy? To teach something I know nothing about?
I'm sure you can figure that out. That is, if you really are a detective and not some snaky imposter.
Snake.
You're really putting me through the ringer, you know that? I guess I'll have to prevail with the power of vague advice.
Vague advice.
Good, then let's move. The dance club will be starting their practice any minute.
Dude, I feel like there's so much more
They're in the gym basement, in case you didn't know.
voice acting in this game.
I know her test might be tough, Yagami-san, but I think you'd make a pretty rad advisor. So good luck.
Thank you.
Huh? Oh.
Huh? Oh. Hey, we're here. Look, it's the advisor with the book. This is how you dance.
Where's the captain? Ah, right there.
Why does she look like the fucking Slenderman?
Feel so out of it. Sayaka Nishizono, I'd like a word with you. Hey, aren't you Sawa from the Mystery Research Club? You betcha. Don't worry, I come bearing good news.
Oh great, the MRC.
Oh, great.
What do you want with us? We're not up to anything.
Calm down, I'm not here to expose your secrets to the world. I only
Ads? Here, I'll pause for ads. Alright, let's go.
wanted to introduce you to someone.
What are you getting at?
To preface this, I noticed your club advisor hasn't been showing up much lately.
Yeah, apparently he got really sick. We're lucky if we see him a couple times a month.
Right, and it must be rough trying to choreograph an entire routine without him.
Yeah, and we've got a meet coming up soon. It's so much pressure.
I see. Then the stars really did align in your favor.
What? Listen, Senpai, I know we might seem desperate, but it's not like we need any favors.
20! Don't
Yeah.
worry, you don't owe me for this.
This is
I'm
too slow,
offering
thank you.
you a potential advisor as a token of goodwill.
Potential advisor?
Let's not sweat the small stuff. The important thing is, Yagami-san here said he'd agreed to help you with your routine as a stand-in advisor.
Wow.
Routine? When did I ever say that?
Oh my gosh, really? This is just what we needed. You know, I could tell you had a certain something about you. So how long have you been a pro dancer?
I'm not.
Oh, so modest. This is like one of those dream come true moments in a movie. I've been literally racking my brain trying to come up with a workable routine. Oh, I'm so glad that's on you now.
Whoa.
On
time
me?
out. I'm missing some important qualifications here.
Yagami-san.
Shut the fuck up,
This is your
Yagami.
Reichenbach Falls moment. You need to dive headfirst into the challenge. Don't you get it?
No?
Do you think we can get started? We've been practicing and practicing, but something about our choreography feels off.
I'm gonna make them lie.
We all know our moves and everybody's got rhythm, so all that should be left is bringing our A game. But it feels like we're still missing something, you know? That wow factor.
Wow.
It's really kind of down to the wire to be figuring this stuff out, but I know we'll push through if we try. So can I ask for your first impression? Does our routine need more going on, or...?
You know, it's hard to say what's going on at this point.
I shouldn't have to say this, but keen observation is elementary for a detective.
And?
And you need to tell them what you observed. You did have your eyes open, didn't you?
The test has already started. Great. Well, I better start winning over Amasawa. Time to weigh in my honest opinion. Work on your timing.
I think you guys could use a bit more coordination. Something's off about your rhythm.
Really? I thought they were all pretty synced up.
Yeah, rhythm's actually one of our strong points.
Nope.
Oh. Well, you know what, then I had something in my eye. There we go. Let me take another look.
Sorry. My glasses are broken. Sure, you're not wearing any glasses. Why are all three of these the same? Spice it up.
Isn't your routine a little tame? Maybe you could spice it up a bit.
Spice it up how, exactly?
Oh,
You mean like we need skimpy outfits? Or like we dance all provocatively?
What?
What part of this is a high school don't you get, Yagami-san?
God damn it.
Yeah, sometimes I just say things.
Wow, yikes, didn't help. Fuck me. Make a bigger impact.
I think your performance could use a little more flair.
Flair? How so?
Well, you're already in perfect sync, and everyone
Perfect
knows
sync.
your part. But, how to put it? You were right. It needs something that's going to leave a lasting impact.
I see what you mean.
Oh?
Maybe we are just kind of going through the motions here. If only we could come up with better stuff. Oh, maybe you could give us some suggestions.
Yes. I don't even know how to dance. That's a big fat stare. If I don't get through this somehow, it's back to the whole pervert thing.
Let's take apart what could give you the edge you need.
Oh my god. What if you did the robot? What if you didn't dance at all? What the fuck are these? Kung Fu? Dude, what the fuck? I don't fucking know. I mean, like, yeah, kinda Kung Fu. Okay, it's definitely not don't dance. It's definitely not the robot. So it's either single dancing or Kung Fu. But I can teach Kung Fu.
Why not incorporate Kung Fu?
Did you just say Kung Fu?
Sure did. Throw a few kicks and punches, will knock the competition right out.
Yep.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's not like martial arts-based dancing is entirely unheard of. But we don't know the first thing about Kung Fu.
I'm right here.
Well, you're in luck. Kung Fu happens to be a hobby of mine.
Snake style.
No way! That's so cool.
Well, it's my own style. You won't find it in any ancient scrolls. It's flashy.
Perfect. So will you teach us?
I guess I'm gonna have to.
All right, who's gonna get beat up for me?
Then let's get a quick demonstration. Let's see some ass-kicking dance then.
Wait, really? I really have to do this?
Of course. How else are we gonna learn? Look up some random videos? We'll get to analyze your moves, your footwork, your breathing. We'll learn from the pro.
Let's go.
I wouldn't get your hopes
I'm gonna
up,
beat
though.
you up.
What if my stuff doesn't fit your routine at all?
So, you're not gonna help us after all? That's pretty weak.
If you're
No.
giving up after stringing them along this far, hang tight while I dial 110.
What's that?
Hold it.
Huh?
Guess I have no choice.
You know what? I think I can wing it well enough. I've never done this before, though, so don't get mad if it's crappy, okay?
Oh, don't be so hard on yourself. You're gonna do fantastic.
Damn it, am I really about to do this? Let's go.
Okay, what we'll do first is show you the opening 30 seconds of our routine until the chorus hits. While you're watching, keep an eye out for the parts that could use some kung fu moves.
Sure. Good plan.
Okay, so here's how we start. In there. Now you take it away.
What?
Oh, doubt I can top that. But you know what? May as well try.
Didn't see anything.
Spirit, ready for the music?
All right, watch out. A rhythm game. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes.
Let's freaking dance.
I didn't select anything. It automatically did. Press square, X, triangle, or circle to accurately fill the groove gauge. Once you pass the clear mark, you've nailed the routine. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. 2 at the same time? Hold. EX solo. Press the D-pad while dancing. Activate one of the solos. The game leans to your advantage. What does that mean? Like my controller? Well, the EX solo is active. As icons recommending EX solos come streaming down, you are free to activate them at any time. The only EX solo you have in the beginning is freestyle, but you can learn more by reading the dance textbook. I did it?
Yagami-san, you're officially the best.
Or something? Was I supposed to push D-pad there?
Incredible. Oh, he's amazing. That was amazing. Like it? Wow. Wait, is that I could never do that.
He's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Did you see that?
Oh my
Yagami-san,
gosh.
What was that just now? I thought you said you couldn't dance.
Believe me, I'm just as surprised as you. Winning is part skill and part pulling out of your ass.
I don't think a seasoned athlete could pull that off. Yagami-san, that was incredible. You're not just a pro, you're a master.
It's true.
You're giving an amateur way too much credit.
I'm a master.
No way an amateur moves like that. You're something else. Maybe you don't realize it, but you have a gift for this. You're totally a born dancer.
I don't know about all that. What you call a gift, I call muscle memory.
It's true. I'm a goddamn smurf.
Well, whatever you call it, we're gonna use every last bit of it in our routine, if that's okay. You seriously saved our necks just now, Yagami-san.
Hey, I'm just glad it all worked out.
If it's okay to ask, could you drop by and give us more pointers sometime?
Oh yeah, of course.
Ever since our advisor stopped showing, we've barely been keeping it together. And we could all use some guidance from someone we can trust.
If you guys will have
That's me.
Sure. Not sure I have many pointers left, though.
Oh, you're the best!
I think it's time we headed back now, Yagami-san.
Huh? Oh, sure.
That really her detective test? Fuck.
So, did I pass? I'd say I made plenty of headway with the dance club.
Indeed you have. Honestly, I'm still in shock over how easily you won Nishizona-san over. Every time I try to approach her, she reacts like I'm there to accuse her of something.
Gee, I wonder why. I'm sure the MRC has gained some notoriety.
Well, all the more reason we need an amazing advisor who can keep up with us.
Oh, I'm amazing now. Does this mean I'm no longer a criminal?
Whoa.
Yeah, I really should apologize for that at some point. Also, I have another theory as to why you installed that camera.
Let's hear it.
Yeah? Let's hear it.
So, a hired detective shows up to covertly monitor a specific group of students. Meanwhile, spreading through the news like wildfire is the case of Akihiro Ehara, a man connected to our school. Put those pieces together, and your objective here starts taking shape.
Whoa.
But I wouldn't want to hamper any important detective work of yours, so for now, I'll let that theory sit.
Wow, she really is sharp. I guess she's president of the Mystery Research Club for a good reason.
At any rate, Yagami-san,
President.
I'll go ahead and let the chairman know of our arrangement. That is to say, I'll formally request you as our advisor.
That'd be great. But do you really think you'll hire me just like that?
Sure, so long as you're officially considered an outside guidance counselor. I don't see why not. Also, we do need another faculty member as a supervisor, but that's more of a formality than anything. Their only responsibility is signing the paperwork. You'll still be the one running the club. Our school makes you jump through a lot of hoops just to be welcomed as a guest, huh?
Yeah, sounds like they won't let in just anybody. Anyway, is there a teacher you had in mind?
Yep, no worries there. The chairman actually promised to sign off on whoever we chose. Well, I made him promise might be a bit more accurate.
What? Really? Man, I wish he'd told me. He told me the club's already had advisors and left it at that.
Typical. I doubt he wants to actually keep his word. After all, if we get into trouble, he'll be directly responsible. He probably thinks the MRC is a big enough liability as it is.
I wonder why.
Well, with all that said, welcome to the Mystery Research Club.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see a real detective in action.
Hey, you'll get your chance, and it's a pleasure to be on board.
Oh, when you have a spare moment, could you join us in the clubroom for a talk? I'd like your advice on another case we're monitoring.
What, you've got something besides the sugar baby?
Yes, and this one may actually be even nastier.
Uh-oh.
In fact, the sugar baby may be but a single thread amidst a larger, more sinister web of conspiracies. But that's a lot to digest, I know. I'll get you up to speed when you're free.
Okay. Not quite sure how to process that right now, but I'll make sure to swing by at some point.
School stories. Finally got my in with the school. Now I can ask around about Mikoshiba without getting the boot. Apparently he was tight with the basketball club. Being a former member, that comes as no surprise. Now, where do basketball players go after school? To the gym, of course. True. Where the basketball happens.
Hey guys, how we all doing? Sweating it out on some layups?
Who are you?
My name's Yagami. I've been the MRC's advisor for all of a couple minutes, and I need to ask the basketball club a few questions.
Okay.
There was a student teacher who used to hang around here as recent as, what, October? Mikoshiba's the name.
Oh yeah, Mikoshiba-san.
Anyway, he stopped showing up out of nowhere. Any of you have any theories?
Nothing?
Okay, scratch that. Then what kind of teacher was he? Is he nice? Is he a jerk?
I wouldn't say jerk, but he was enthusiastic. Yeah, I mean, he did show up almost daily.
The club was really good back in his day. That's probably why he had us hustling even harder than the coach.
So, would you say he was on good terms with you all?
I guess. Wait, where's Koda and them?
Oh, from class 2 too?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I haven't seen Matsu, Nakane, anyone.
Might make a scene if they see me again.
Something special about class 2 too?
Well, yeah. Koda's in 2-2, and she was Mikoshiba Sensei's star pupil.
Uh-oh.
Star pupil? I do know who you're talking about, by the way. Are you saying she was favored over the others?
In a way, Mikoshiba Sensei worked her harder because she hadn't played basketball till high school.
See, most of us already had tons of experience by the time we joined. So, anyone starting as late as now has to be really athletic to keep up with the team. Mikoshiba Sensei knew that too. I'd say him looking after Koda did us all a favor.
Wow, sounds like the model instructor.
If you say so. But I'm not sure Koda felt that way.
Oh?
Mikoshiba Sensei might have just thought it was tough love, but I think he went overboard with the teasing sometimes. Like, he'd make her shoot and then go, "See, that was how not to do it."
Are you saying he would mock her?
That makes it sound bad. He was doing it because he cared, I think.
Hey, wasn't Mikoshiba Sensei the one who started the whole arousing thing? He said the way she held the ball was arousing. Said it was her main contribution.
That's not true. She's got a nice chest, too.
That's fair. Anyway, when Mikoshiba Sensei stopped coming, the guys in 2-2 were all like,
"Okay, what did Koda do to him?"
Are you implying they had a relationship?
Beats me. Mikoshiba Sensei did anything like that, he would have gotten canned on the spot.
yeah, people like to gossip, but as they say, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Maybe Koda-san's the reason he was always so fired up. Maybe she's the reason he got fired.
So the writing on her hand, it wasn't some random insult.
Are we about done here?
Last thing, where are Koda-san and the others? Are they often this late?
No. Everyone's usually here by now.
Uh-oh.
Maybe they're still in their classroom?
Could be.
Okay, then I think that about does it. Back to work for the both of us, huh?
You spacing out on me? Look at me when I'm talking.
You can't face us because you're weak. Who gave you permission to quit anyway? Newsflash, you're nothing without the club.
Yeah, think about us for a second. Who has to pick up all the grunt work when you're gone?
Maybe she feels special after what happened at lunch. Like people suddenly give a shit about her.
Doesn't give you the right to ditch practice. Talk about selfish, am I right?
Stop it.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Is that all you know how to say? You think we're letting a stuck-up bitch like you give the orders?
Uh-oh.
You guys still haven't learned to play fair?
This fucking guy. Why's your dirty old ass still here?
The guy's ass I kicked 3 times.
Students! Be on the lookout for a creeper showing up in your classrooms!
If I were you, I'd watch my mouth around a club advisor.
Uh-oh.
Say what?
I'm Yagami from the Yagami Detective Agency, and your chairman just hired me to advise the Mystery Research Club.
Ooh.
Bullshit.
I guess word hasn't gotten around? Maybe I'll let a few wisecracks slide for now then. But mark my words, I'll be here every day of the week, so be on your best behavior.
Every day.
We better get to practice.
Yeah, you do that. Oh, and break a leg out there, Matsun.
Break a leg? Jesus. Who would wish
Not
that
very
upon
nice, are
someone?
they? Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Koda-san, I'm sorry to spring this on you, but as I said, I'm a detective, and I need to talk about Hiro Mikoshiba. He started
Heavy
training
breathing.
as a teacher here pretty recently, right? And one day he just stopped showing up? At the time, did you notice anything strange about him? Maybe he seemed troubled, or you saw him hanging around strangers?
Why are you asking me?
The basketball club members think you and Mikoshiba might have been close, at least at practice.
They said that?
Maybe her relationship with Mikoshiba is a memory she'd rather forget. True. Very true.
Well, I suppose there wasn't much truth to what I'd heard then. Don't sweat it. Just so you know, I'm actually going to be hanging around here at the school for a little while longer. If it's cool, I hope we can find a way to be friends. See ya.
Wait a sec. Earlier today, it was your voice that I heard, wasn't it?
On the speakers?
I just never expected anyone to actually stand up for me in school. But you could say I didn't really stand up to them for myself much either. We all just treated it like it was a normal thing. Sometimes people would even laugh about it. But then, today, something changed.
Leave her alone.
Everyone suddenly decided to take a stand like they'd seen enough. I couldn't believe it. But that first voice, the one that told them to stop,
Oh.
that was your voice, wasn't it, Yagami-san?
Who could say?
I knew it. It was you. Thank you so much for that. Today
Yo, it was nothing.
eye-opening. I never realized I never thought about how horribly I was being treated until everyone stood up for me. What's more, it made me see that I was strong. In fact, I finally stood up to the basketball kids.
So you did. Is that what made you decide to quit the club?
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to play basketball in a real team. I used to read this manga that made it look so cool.
Which one?
In a comic, even if you're a terrible player, the team always tries to lift you up. I tried. I wanted it to work, even if all they did was tear me down. But today, I just up and quit. That's not cool at all, is it?
You did nothing wrong, Koto-san. Truth is, there's a lot of injustice in the world that goes unseen. And some people decide it's easier to be part of the problem than be part of the solution. The kind of people who only feel joy when they see others in pain.
Oh.
You can only do so much to make people see the light. At some point, you've just got to let them go. You know what I mean? Then there's no shame in quitting.
Yeah.
But Yagami-san, I think you can only say that because you're such a strong person.
Okay. In that case, we won't call it quitting.
Huh?
What is it?
You can play. Doesn't have to be with the basketball club.
Oh.
If you practice, you wouldn't even need a school basketball club to get to where you want to be.
True.
If this sport is what you want to do with your life, I guarantee you there's going to be a path for you to take. And all you have to do is find that path. I mean, it's got to be out there. And then you don't have to call it quitting.
I don't know about that. Are you sure? I mean, wouldn't that be cheating?
How's that cheating?
Come on, try to work with me here.
So, the MRC, you're the advisor? Yagami-san?
Yeah. If you need anything, you just let us know. Anything at all. For example, if you hit any more trouble with those basketball club kids, you find me.
Sure.
You've got this.
You got this, kid. Letter of club resignation. The fuck are those slippers?
Oh, Mr. Detective. Yagami-san, right?
Yeah.
They look like
Shouldn't you be at practice with everyone else?
duck feet.
Yeah, well, remember Matsune and Sakaki? You know, the two other guys I'm always hanging around? They're ready to talk to you about Mikoshiba-sensei now.
Huh.
Well, Detective, I think they have a lead for you.
What do you have?
Hey, you're here on some kind of case, right? You know, Mikoshiba-sensei talked to us pretty often. I think maybe we can help. That is, if you wouldn't mind starting fresh with all of us.
Oh. Turning over a new leaf, are we?
We kinda have to. How else are we gonna get good college recommendations? It would really bite us in the ass if you went and narked on us, so... Will you at least hear us out? Matsune and the rest are just upstairs.
Just upstairs.
Please, be a nice guy. We're really sorry.
Okay. I see where this is going. How many guys are up there waiting to jump me? The next floor up is for third years, right? You rope some of your senpais into this too?
Wow, you don't even know us and you're throwing out accusations like
Why
that?
would they be upstairs? They went to
How are we
practice.
supposed to become upstanding citizens with teachers like this? It's just not fair.
So that's a pretty pathetic trap. Maybe they can really give me some info about Mikoshiba.
Fine. I'll hear you out. Tell your friends I'm on my way.
Really? Awesome!
I'm not gonna have a massive army waiting, are they? Maybe a gun? Creepy music for a little new leaf. Enough fucking roll. Oh.
Over here, Yagami-san! Sorry to drag you all the way up here for this.
You wanted to talk to me? About Mikoshiba-sensei?
What? I can't hear a word you're saying, man. Why don't you come closer so we don't have to shout?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
What do they got? A flank? That's a lot of students.
So many of you. You guys all know Mikoshiba-sensei?
Nah, that's not how our senpai friends roll. They know the Yokohama Liumon.
Yokohama Liumon? You mean the local gang?
Hell yeah. I've got a friend who's in deep with those guys. I scratch their back by bringing them chicks to hang out with, and they scratch mine by tipping me for it. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. Also, we've got a little thing going.
ZG.
I get to drop the Liumon name if I need him to handle some business.
So you sell them girls in exchange for honorary membership? You need to find better friends.
Don't talk to me like you know me. I stay on their good side and I get my personal bodyguards. I work with the tools I've got to get to the top.
So you got it all figured out, don't you, kid? But you're missing the big picture. They're gonna turn the tables so fast you won't know what hit you.
I'll keep that in mind. But I wouldn't worry about me right now. You're the one who's got the real problem on his hands.
Actually, number 4.
From now on, if you even lay a finger on us, you offend the Yokohama Liumon, and they'll take that personally. You see what deep shit you're in here, Yagami-san?
So how about it? You know how to say you're sorry? Cash for our pain and suffering.
Oh yeah? How much are we talking here? $1,000?
A mil. If you're short, I'd be happy to hook you up with a loan shark.
Ooh.
I know a guy who lends for the Seiryu clan Yakuza.
A loan
First
shark?
It's a gang, now it's the Yakuza. Keep bringing adult shit into this, I'm gonna start treating you like one.
Huh?
Oh.
You wanna see what happens to gang members? I'll show you.
You sure you want to do that? We're gonna charge you extra.
Oh, you got this shit down, Matsui. Let's take this asshole down! Fuck him up!
Fuck him up! Let's fucking go, pussies. Into the moon. Delinquent bitches. Oh, it's fucking time. Try to get the scare. Oh! Toss his ass. Reversal. You bitch.
Really,
I think
guys?
I destroyed a whole classroom.
Ah, my eyes. Cheap shot. Can't see?
Holy!
Got you now!
Whoa!
No, you don't.
Oh. I'm out the window. Oh, shit, I broke the glass.
What? Did he just jump off?
Nah. He's just hiding in the dark. Like a scared little cockroach.
My eyes are burning. At least my vision's finally coming back.
You guys go look for him and tell me when you find him. I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, sounds good.
A smoke.
You got this in the bag.
Senpai, what do we do?
You guys follow me. We'll all smoke together till we get an update.
Sure, I'll come with.
Senpai's the toughest around, and the coolest.
Shut the fuck up.
All for my adorable little underlings.
I guess punks smoke at school these days too. I thought that was a thing in the past. Anyway, I need to ask Matsui and the others about Mikashiba, so I'll catch them off guard this time. Defeat these punks again. Look at what Senpai taught me. Smooch. No, a book. The skill, Verge of Death, Wounded Tiger, has been unlocked. Oh. Why is the Kuze of this game some random high schoolers? Haha. True. The guy you just beat up infinitely.
Tastes good, Senpai? Smoking a cigarette in the classroom?
Sup, bitch?
So you came all this way just to get your ass kicked.
Hey, Akane! Go get the other senpais!
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay.
You guys better watch out. If your teacher busts you smoking, won't you get in big trouble? On the other hand, you guys could use a lesson in manners, and I'd be happy to teach you.
Huh? What the hell?
Bastard! So this is where you were hiding.
Hiding?
Now what? That mouth of yours won't get you out of this. I'm taking you down!
Are you?
Don't give me that smug look.
The knife? Oh shit.
Let go!
What's up, bitch? Ah! I need to disarm this knife. What? Oh. On the student? Oh, oh god. I can't grab him. It like doesn't let me. I press circle anywhere near him and it just goes to anything else. Bitch. I think it's just because he's a boss.
I think you're walking away.
Oh!
Watch this.
Just keep flipping him. Fucking ragdoll.
Jeez. This guy's a maniac.
I just destroyed 2 classrooms.
Too good at this, man.
Hey, you mentioned compensation for pain and suffering. That still sound like a good idea?
No, we were just being stupid. Could you maybe forget all that?
Forgive us?
And from here on out, we're buds, right?
Buds?
Ow! Ah, my shoulder! Holy shit, that hurts, Yagami-san!
Tell me everything you know about Mikoshiba. After all, you guys were pretty close, right?
Jesus. Ooh, 3,000 SP?
Mikoshiba sensei showed up to practice, like, basically every day.
We finally get to talk to him.
Pain in the ass, if I'm being honest.
As soon as our coach would leave, it's like a switch would flip and he'd start drilling us. He'd make us do like 10 sets of cross-court dashes. And if even one of us lagged behind, it meant 10 more for all of us. That made it obvious real quick. Kota was our weakest link.
So Mikoshiba was especially harsh on her then?
Yeah, because she's such a freaking klutz. Even the first years got sick of her eventually. Only thing she did right was unite the team against her.
You gang up and belittle a single defenseless girl, a beginner in your sport, and you call that unity. Real classy. Listen up. Mikoshiba's parents have reported him missing. Foul play could be in the works here. He's been gone for far too long.
Hey, you think maybe Kota did it? Some kind of crime of passion?
This isn't the time for bullshit. Or you want to keep going?
Nope. I'll pass.
Have you talked to Sawa sensei yet? He probably knows Mikoshiba sensei better than anyone.
Uh-oh.
All she told me was how exemplary he was, both as a student and a student teacher. And that he looked out for you guys, out of some sort of camaraderie.
Huh? She really talked him up that good?
Why, something off about that?
It's just... Sawa sensei was really cold to him.
Uh-oh.
No matter what he'd do. I actually brought that up to him one day. And it turns out the rumors were right.
Rumors?
Back when Mikoshiba sensei was a student, one of his classmates apparently committed suicide. And Sawa sensei suspected him of bullying the kid. I don't think he ever really got past that. He'd get all depressed sometimes.
Really? Sawa sensei thought Mikoshiba was a bully?
Oh yeah. I actually asked him about it once, but he just laughed it off.
This is enough to prove Mikoshiba was a bully, but Sawa sensei did seem less than convincing with me.
I teach English, and that's what I was focused on. So as far as I knew, Mikoshiba-kun was a good student with solid grades back then. And during his time in training, I was under the impression he got along with the students just fine.
What did she really think about Mikoshiba? I'll have to press her on it.
I'll have to press her. Faculty room. I wanted to go here, but...
Hi there. Has Sawa sensei gone home?
Actually, she's in a meeting with the chairman.
So then she's at his office?
Yes, but I think they may have some visitors.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Visitor for Sawa sensei. Maybe she'll be busy for a good while. There is that photo I wanted to take a peek at earlier. This may not be my finest hour, but I could make for a useful clue. Sawa sensei had suspected Mikoshiba was a bully, so maybe she wasn't being honest with me before.
What the?
Looks like a photo of Sawa sensei's high school days. Her uniform's different from what they wear here. I can see part of a photo of a male serial high school. I already do this, but...
Suspicious. What the? Hey.
Oh. Oh my god. I've never seen this face before. At least it's not Hiro Mikoshiba. Oh. Not him? Is this Hara's son? The boy who killed himself 4 years ago? Odd for a teacher to have a picture of a single random student on her desk. Can't confirm his identity right now, though I should look for Sawa sensei. She should be in the chairman's office. He did notice that before, but he said he didn't have time to check it. Hey.
Huh?
What the?
Pardon.
Uh-oh. Actual investigators. They've come.
Yagami-san. Those men are with the Kanagawa police. They said they're here to make inquiries about Mikoshiba-kun's disappearance.
And they asked to see Sawa-sensei too?
Yes. But I have to ask, can you tell me what's really going on? You were asking questions about Mikoshiba-kun as well.
Smiley. Oh.
I should leave it to the police to fill you in on that. I mean, their sources are probably more recent than mine. They should have the latest details.
Mikoshiba-kun is no longer with us, is he? Then it's just as I feared.
No. Guys really giving me the stare. Vicious cycle.
Two months ago, a young man named Hiro Mikoshiba went missing during his stint as a student teacher. Mikoshiba quickly becomes the center of attention when his rotting corpse is discovered.
Oh, that's such a
And Yagami scours the school for any clues left behind. Rumor has it, Mikoshiba drove a classmate to suicide in his student days. A rumor that the school faculty is seemingly unable to deny.
Two sides of the same coin. Who are you all right chatting? You want me to fucking leave? Is that what you want? This article might be about Mikoshiba, but it's not reporting the identity of the corpse. Does that mean the police are still withholding information? The interview with Sawa sensei seems to be taking an awful long time.
Yagami-san, why are you still here?
Because I care. Now, if you're open to the idea, you think we could walk and talk?
Why? So you can grill me with more questions? You realize the police just finished doing that, yes?
I figured they'd come knocking sooner or later.
Then you knew Mikoshiba-kun was murdered, didn't you?
Yep.
And that's why you've been snooping around our school.
Nope.
You're not wrong, but can we please take this elsewhere?
Perhaps.
If you knew Mikoshiba was murdered, why didn't you tell me up front?
Because that information's not public. Didn't the police ask you to keep quiet about it?
Well, yes, but...
Well...
Even so...
What sort of questions were they asking you anyway?
I thought I was supposed to keep quiet.
Cute.
Now I'm going to ask you one last time. Please, stay off our campus. You don't belong here.
Wrong.
I mean, what if you end up injuring a student? It would be a nightmare for all of us.
Nobody's getting injured. All that's water under the bridge now.
Is that so?
Yeah, and I should probably mention, I'm the new advisor of the Mystery Research Club. I have the chairman's approval and everything. So it looks like I have a place here after all.
What? Since when?
I think we're getting sidetracked here. Did the police ever mention a suspect?
No.
I have injured quite a
All
few
they told me
students.
was what happened to Mikoshiba-kun. That he's no longer a missing person. That he's dead. And was dumped in a derelict building.
My condolences.
That was all we found out. The police were the ones asking the questions, not us. They hardly gave us room to breathe.
Yeah, sounds like an interrogation, all right.
The police keeping Ihara's connection on wraps while they investigate this murder?
Is there anything else?
Actually, there is. I'd like to know your thoughts on Mikoshiba-kun's killer.
What?
For example, take Akihiro Ihara, a man who took this school to court over his son's suicide. Mikoshiba came up even then, as a culprit bearing some responsibility for that.
Ihara-san? But he got arrested for that groping incident at the train station.
So the police really are keeping their lips sealed.
Must you always be so cryptic?
It's possible Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's murder.
What?
Despite being incarcerated for 2 months, he knew exactly where the corpse would be. He revealed it upon being sentenced. This was before the Kanagawa police had even ID'd the body.
Then, was it really Ihara-san?
A court would say being in jail is about as solid an alibi as you can get, but he could be connected somehow.
How do you know all this, Yagami-san?
I'd tell you, but I showed you one of my cards, so now it's your turn.
Huh?
I've heard you weren't as big a fan of Mikoshiba as you led me to believe. That true?
This again.
You knew he was a bully all along, but yesterday you told me he wasn't the type. I just want to get the story straight here. Did you have a sudden change of heart, or were you lying to me for some reason?
It's not that simple.
Oh, one more thing I learned today. It was Mikoshiba who turned the basketball club against Koda-san.
Ooh!
Pretty sadistic for a would-be teacher, don't you think?
That's enough.
Then it's not a stretch to say he probably was a major factor in the death of Ihara's son 4 years ago? And I think it's also safe to assume you know more than you're letting on, right? This is murder we're talking about here. Lies aren't doing anyone any favors.
True.
His name was Toshiro.
Sorry?
Huh?
Everyone keeps saying Ihara's son.
Oh.
Like he's just another statistic. He had a name, for heaven's sake. Toshiro.
Right. I'm sorry.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have papers to grade.
But tell me. I need the
Sawa
answers.
Sensei, please.
9 o'clock tonight. I'll be at Plage on Izazaki Road.
Ooh.
We'll finally have a real talk?
Something like that.
A date? Oh my, flushed. I almost fell off the stairs again. Or, I mean, jumped down them gloriously.
Kaito-san. So I just left the school, and tonight I'm... Wait, where are you?
Third stop of our bar crawl, that's where. I thought work was done for the night.
Licking the wounds of rejection, huh? Is the 99 gang with you?
Just Sugiura. Tsukumo said he had to get back to the office to take care of some kind of system trouble.
A computer crash or something?
Don't know. Something about a Buzzy searcher going haywire. I pretty much tuned it out, man. Anyway, you gonna come take his place?
Nah, I gotta stay sober. I'm meeting Sawa sensei in a bit.
You what? God damn it, man, you are killing me today.
Would you simmer down? This is work, not whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, then I ought to come be your backup. Where we headed?
Come
Where are we
on,
going,
think I
boy?
need a drunk co-pilot? Knock one back for me, though.
Hey, I better not find out you two got it on. Don't do this to me, Doc.
Still plenty of time before our meetup. Maybe I should drop by Tsukumo's place. Don't do this to me, man. Alright, I am gonna stop here though. I think we should check the dancing club to make sure there is no bullying first thing tomorrow. True.